A hidden world of underground lakes and tunnels lies beneath this Australian city, perched on the slopes of a dormant volcano. Come and experience the breathtaking beauty of Australia, the land we call home. In this video, we're taking you on a 2-day, 2-night road trip to explore Mount Gambier and Naracoorte, two absolute gems nestled in South Australia's stunning limestone coast region. So, how do you get to this incredible place? The best way to explore is definitely by car. It gives you the freedom to customize your itinerary and explore at your own pace. If you're coming from Adelaide, it's 435 kilometres or 4.5 to 5 hour drive down the Riddoch Highway. You'll pass right through the Coonawarra wine region, which is the perfect excuse for a little stopover. Coming from Melbourne, you've got a couple of great options. For the most breathtaking coastal views, take the scenic route along the Great Ocean Road. It's about 579 kilometres and takes around 8 to 9 hours. Perfect for a relaxed road trip with plenty of photo stops. Short on time, the inland route via Ballarat is your best bet. It's a 428-kilometre drive and will get you to Mount Gambier in about 5 hours. This itinerary was actually part of our massive 9-day trip from Melbourne to Adelaide and back to Melbourne. After an incredible adventure on the Great Ocean Road, we were so excited to see what limestone wonders South Australia had in store for us. By the way, if you want to see our Great Ocean Road itinerary, you can check that video out by clicking the link above. We rolled into Mount Gambier, checked into our accommodation and got some rest because we will have a huge day of exploring ahead of us. Mount Gambier is famous for its mind-blowing volcanic landscape, unique sinkholes, and crystal-clear crater lakes. They call it the City of Craters for a reason. The traditional name for Mount Gambier, as used by the Bundik people, is Berrin. The peak of the volcano was also known as Iringbalum or Igribellum, which translates to home of the eagle hawk in the Bundikji language. The best thing about exploring Mount Gambier is every spot we visited was completely free, except for the guided tour at Engelbrecht Cave. Now that's an adventure that won't break the bank. Alright, day 1. We kicked things off with a visit to Engelbrecht Cave. Now this place is wild because it's located right in the middle of a residential neighbourhood. We were following Google Maps and honestly thought, are we in the right place? Trust the GPS, you'll get there. A super important tip, there are limited spots for each tour, so you have to book your tickets online at least a week in advance to avoid disappointment. The guided tour costs $20 Australian for adults and $10 Australian for children aged 4 to 17, while kids under 4 can join for free. The tour runs for around 45 minutes and takes you through 2 stunning caverns, where you'll get to see an underground lake and uncover the fascinating history and geology of the cave. This isn't just any old cave. This is a massive underground cavern system that runs right through the city. What makes Engelbrecht so unique is its unbelievably clear water, making it a world-famous hotspot for cave divers. The divers said that exploring these waters feels like you're floating in space. A short 3-minute drive from there brought us to the cave garden. This beautiful sinkhole was once a traditional water source for the local Bundik people. Today, it's a stunning public garden with a secret waterfall that only appears after heavy rain. With viewing platforms, walking paths, and interpretive signs, it's a perfect stop to appreciate both nature and local history. If you're loving this video so far, drop a comment and tell us which country you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. And hey, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. All this exploring is bound to make you hungry, so we headed to Commercial Street East for a quick lunch. It's the main strip and you'll find tons of great cafes and restaurants to choose from. Refueled and ready to go, our next stop was just a 5-minute drive away, and it's something straight out of a fairy tale, the Umpherston Sinkhole. Can you believe this place is over 50,000 years old? Traditionally known as Balumbul by the Bundik people, it was originally a cave until the roof collapsed, creating this massive sunken garden. Back in the 1880s, a local pastoralist named James Umpherston had the brilliant idea to transform it into this magical oasis. He planted ferns, vines, and flowering shrubs, crafting a peaceful retreat that feels like a hidden world. Here's a fun tip. Come back at dusk and you'll get to see adorable possums coming out to play. Would you be brave enough to hand feed one? Let us know in the comments. Curious about the magical Umpherston Sinkhole? Click the link above to check out the full video. It's like stepping into a secret garden. Next up, just a 7-minute drive away, is the icon of the region, the Blue Lake. This volcanic crater lake is one of Australia's greatest natural mysteries. It is traditionally known as Wawa, a word from the Boindik people, which translates to the sound of many crows. In winter, it's a moody greyish colour, but come summer, it transforms into this vibrant, almost unbelievable cobalt blue. Scientists think it's all down to changes in water temperature, minerals and light refraction. This seasonal colour change is one of Mount Gambier's most unique natural phenomena, and it's most intense during December and January. Did you know that Blue Lake isn't just a breathtaking sight? It's also Mount Gambier's main water supply. This vibrant crater lake provides clean drinking water to the entire city. Beautiful and essential. How amazing is that? Click the link above to watch our video on the mysterious Blue Lake. You won't want to miss it. And just 5 minutes from the famous Blue Lake is its equally beautiful but perhaps lesser-known cousin, Valley Lake. Surrounded by lush greenery, it's a perfect spot for a picnic or a relaxing stroll. There's a huge playground for kids, BBQ spots, and beautiful walking trails. It's a great place to just chill out and soak in the volcanic vibes. Ready for the best view in town? A 5-minute drive takes you to the base of the Centenary Tower. It's the highest point in the entire city, sitting 190 metres above sea level. The trek up is a bit steep, I won't lie, but trust me, the 360-degree panoramic view is so worth it. On a clear day, you can even spot the distant coastline. We spotted some awesome wildlife on the way up, but our favourite encounter had to be with this little guy, a superb fairy wren. Look at that brilliant blue plumage. So adorable. Here's a cool bit of history. Centenary Tower was built to celebrate 100 years since Lieutenant James Grant's discovery of Mount Gambier. The foundation stone was laid in 1900, and after a few years of construction, the tower officially opened to the public in 1904. It's not just a great lookout, it's a piece of local history standing tall over the city. Click the link above to watch our video on the Centenary Tower. Our final adventure for the day was a 12-minute drive to Mount Schank. On our way there, we totally missed the turn for the parking area and ended up looping all the way around the base of the mountain. Oops. So here's a tip. Drive slowly and keep your eye on your GPS and the signs for the Mount Schank walking trail. Follow those and you'll be just fine. Mount Schank is named after Admiral John Schank by Lieutenant James Grant, who named it during his explorations in 1800. Did you know Mount Schank is one of Australia's youngest volcanoes? Its last eruption was only 5,000 years ago. So, are you up for the hike? Bring your water, your camera, and a little sense of adventure. You won't regret it. It's about a 1-hour return hike to the rim, where you get this absolutely breathtaking view right down into the crater. The landscape is raw, rugged, and so quiet you can hear the wind echo through the bowl. At the bottom of Mount Schank, we had the most hilarious encounter with this herd of super curious cows. We honestly spent way too much time here just hanging out with them. It was a fun reminder that Mount Gambier is a huge dairy region, famous for its amazing milk and cheese. Click the link above to watch our video on Mount Schank. And that's a wrap for day 1. What an adventure it's been! We treated ourselves to a delicious steak dinner back in the city centre and got a good night's rest for tomorrow's adventure.
On our second night, we stayed in one of the cottages at Pine Country Caravan Park, and we highly recommend it. The cottage was spacious, clean, and super comfortable. The park itself is peaceful, family-friendly, and just a short drive from all the main attractions. They also offer a variety of accommodation options, from camping sites to cosy cabins, making it perfect for all types of travellers. Click the link in the description box to book your stay through our affiliate link on booking.com. If you book using that link, we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Thanks so much for your support.
On day 2, we headed north. It's about a 1.5-hour drive to Naracoorte to explore its world-famous fossil caves. And just like in Engelbrecht Cave, you need to book your tickets online at least a week in advance because spots fill up fast. Guided tours for adults are priced at $26 Australian dollars and 50 cents for Alexandra Cave and $38 for Victoria Fossil Cave, well worth it for an unforgettable journey into ancient limestone and fossil-filled chambers. The Naracoorte Caves are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. That's how important this place is. These caves have preserved the fossilised remains of Australia's extinct megafauna for over 500,000 years. We're talking giant kangaroos, marsupial lions, and even enormous wombat-like diprotodons. It's just mind-blowing to think about what used to roam this land. We checked in at the Naracoorte Caves Visitor Centre and then headed to our first tour at Alexandra Cave. Discovered in 1908 and named after Queen Alexandra, the wife of King Edward VII, this cave is renowned for its delicate and intricate limestone formations, especially the stunning drapery, which looks like frozen curtains of stone. It's absolutely beautiful. The cave is compact and easy to explore, but every corner reveals something spectacular. Stalactites, stalagmites, flow stones, and walls that glisten in the tour light. It's like stepping into a natural cathedral carved slowly by time and water. A perfect start to set the tone for a day of underground discovery.
After that tour, we drove just 7 minutes to the main event, the Victoria Fossil Cave. This is it, Australia's most significant fossil site that was preserved thanks to animals accidentally falling through hidden openings into the cave system. The sheer number of fossils found here has given scientists an incredible window into prehistoric life. It's one thing to read about a marsupial lion, but it's another thing entirely to stand in the cave where its bones were found. Truly a humbling experience. The cave was officially named Victoria Fossil Cave in 1975, following groundbreaking fossil discoveries throughout the 1960s and early 70s. Before that, it was just one of many unnamed or lesser-known caves in the Naracoorte region. Its transformation from a natural curiosity to a globally significant scientific site began when cavers stumbled upon chambers rich in fossils. This led to major excavations that uncovered some of the best preserved and most complete fossil records of Australia's extinct megafauna. The name Victoria Fossil Cave reflects not just the time of its discovery, but also pays tribute to Queen Victoria, symbolising its significance as a true national treasure. Today, it's a must-see highlight of the Naracoorte Caves World Heritage Site, drawing in scientists and curious travellers from around the world. And that, my friends, is a wrap on our 2-day adventure through Mount Gambier and Naracoorte. From floating in underground lakes to walking in the footsteps of ancient megafauna, this corner of South Australia is packed with unforgettable experiences. If this video has inspired you to plan your own trip to the Limestone Coast region, do us a huge favour and smash that like and subscribe button so you don't miss our next adventure. We'd love to know, which of these spots would you visit first? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next trip.